Guys, we have an interesting show match today. It's not a normal show match. We have a Champ 3 that you might recognize. Prism from TikTok, a big TikToker, as they say. Trust me, I'm hip, I'm cool, I get it. Is going to be playing today against Lucky, a top 50 player from EU. I believe he's from England, is what I thought I remember looking up when I went to go create the thumbnail. He's going to try and play against Prism with no boost, and I think he's going to have a hard time. I don't know if Prism is low enough in the ranks for this to be a fair match. Now, I've played against top 50 players before. I played against Communism when he didn't have boost. I think I won. I think it was really close, but I did end up winning, and it's got to be a similar-ish situation here for Lucky versus Prism. Lucky should be about on the level of Com, but I think Prism's a little bit better than I was at the time. Nice play from Lucky. Oh, no, Lucky. He did it. He got himself an open opportunity. I don't think that there's a single, missed chance that Lucky could get away with. He needs to score on every opportunity. And who knows how hard Prism is going to be trying against Lucky. Maybe he's going to think that he can relax a little bit, but you never know. Lucky gonna get his first to tie it up in this best of 3. Prism a clear off the sidewall and just goes driving past as Lucky taps it in. Looks like Denmark on the thumbnail. To be honest, I just think I went into his Steam and just looked at whatever country he said he was from. So this is gonna be a long shot from Lucky after a miss from Prism. Prism is going to have to think about what kind of shots he goes for, because while I'm sure he's trying to clip to start the game, he could lose. It's certainly possible. Yo, King Randy with the 89 million viewer host. Thank you so much, man. Hopefully we can get King Randy on before too long. King Randy fans, first let's see the cabbages. We want to see all the cabbages you guys got. And secondly, we are doing an interesting show match right now. Not our regular show match with just 2 top 100 1v1ers. We have Lucky from EU. He is a top 100 1v1er. I think he was around top 50 last time I checked. And we have Prism, a TikTok player who's around Champ 3. So not nearly as good as Lucky. The caveat, and the reason why this won't be a blowout necessarily, is Lucky is not boosting. No boost allowed for Lucky. That being said, Lucky is up 2-1 at the start of this game and make it 3-1 without any boost. Prism is honestly not the player to expose someone in these kind of situations. I could tell from the one show match I've watched of Prism, he's a very element type player where he loves basically clips. He likes to go for clips over and over again, and clips are not going to be what win him this game. What's going to win in this game are, tap-ins and, little outplays just because he has more boost than Lucky at literally every moment. But right now, Lucky up 3-1. Lucky's going to have a really hard time scoring on a net with a defender in it, but so far he's been able to get a few with no defender, and that has been his way of scoring. Ooh, Lucky didn't want to pull the trigger on that challenge at midfield. And Prism, oh no, I was going to say, if he tried to clip on that one was a wide open net. Lucky forgetting that he can't rely on the fact that he has 100 boost to get back in time. Gotta go hope the match goes well, fun stream. See you later, Barry Lemon. Thanks for hanging out. Prism handing over a potential free goal. Nice recovery to tap the ball away and get a third. He baited Lucky into going for that shot attempt. And Prism will tie it up. It's looking like Prism is in control of the match from what I can see so far. As long as he's not trying to hit a clip, Lucky is having a really hard time. Prism up the side wall. Flip reset so far away from the net. Gonna go for the ground pinch, and a ground pinch is something a no boost defender can save. Lucky needs to find a way to score when Prism is waiting in net, because he has yet to find a way. He's just been relying on Prism mistakes. Nice flip reset from Prism. Prism's going to get a nice clip and be able to put it on TikTok and just not tell everyone that Lucky was playing without boost. Lucky, a nice 4th goal. To be honest, this looks kind of fun. You should do this with other players sometime. For sure, man. We'll definitely do some kind of more interesting matchups like this. By the way, the Gamer Guz, thank you for the follow. Lucky has been trying to ride off the top of his net for the save. He's going to miss, but does enough. I also played against Perg, and I don't think I could beat Perg either recently. And Perg was also top 50. I had no boost. What is Prism's TikTok? I think it's just Prism. I think it's just that name. But you can look it up. It might be Prism RL, but I'm pretty sure it's just Prism. So just search Prism. I guarantee you find him on TikTok. A nice air dribble. Lucky is once again forgetting that he doesn't have any boost and he can't get back to net. He seems like he's playing the defense he would normally play. What is he doing up on the wall? You're never going to be able to make a play on the wall. Lucky, not without boost. Ooh, that was a good execution of the kickoff. Yeah, this could be a free bucket every time if Lucky continues to drive up the top of his net at the start of the kickoff. All Prism has to do is exactly what he just did. He just did the kickoff scuff this. So maybe he'll be a little bit friendlier on the kickoffs. Yeah, I think he's doing a little friendly fairness rule to not just destroy him on the kickoffs. But I think Lucky could adjust. He doesn't necessarily have to go up the top of his net every time. A nice double jump and then pointing your car up in the air should be able to save a well-placed kickoff shot. But 5-5, 36 seconds left to go. Prism said he would be super embarrassed if he ends up losing this one. Nice flip reset. Ooh, Musty, can he get the angle? No, Lucky will save it. He doesn't care. He is not trying to let you have that clip. And his wave dashes, man, are insane. He knew he was going to have to play basically an only wave dash type game. But he's been playing it really, really well, though he might have just left the net open. Prism with a 6th. Prism with 6 seconds left to go. Lucky going to have to do something different on the kickoff. In fact, he has a diagonal kickoff this time. Wave dash into the pre-jump. Prism can just float this ball in the air, and there's no way Lucky can get to it. But he's not that kind of player. He's going to go for the clip. It'll get saved. But Prism will take game number 1. The kickoff certainly helping him, as he will take the series lead 1-0. Here we go. Prism versus Lucky, a Champ 3, almost a Grand Champ actually. He's pretty close to Grand Champ 1, but a Champ 3 versus a top 50 player. But the top 50 player doesn't have any boost. He was able to keep it within 1 last game. But I think Prism has started to figure out what he needs to do in order to guarantee that he scores and doesn't get scored on, which is, as you know, guys, the whole point of Rocket League. But Prism, big air dribble, will get saved away. A demo on Lucky, but not the best of setups on the bounce. Away from the back wall, Prism going for clip after clip. His flip reset, once again saved. Man, I can't believe Lucky has had absolutely no trouble saving these shots. I mean, Prism's not necessarily, landing the perfect shot on all of them, but they're all decent enough to think that, one of them might sneak past because Lucky might pre-jump or something. James, what's going on, man? Lucky booming shot off the backboard, can set up another one, but no, a little bit high, and he's not going to have the boost to continue this play much longer. Prism, full field air dribble. Ceiling reset, Musty. He has got these clips on lock, and there it is. Prism's been searching for it, and he found it. A nice ceiling reset, Musty double. Lucky gets caught watching. What's he doing down there? It's like he doesn't have any boost. It has been a while, James, but good to see you back. Prism not going for any direct kickoffs anymore. Wants to take it to the side wall instead. Single flip reset, not going to cut it, as he falls in front of the ball. Prism, once again, a nice dribble. He is just going to have an exhibition here in the air because Lucky cannot get up this high. The Musty, oh my goodness, almost able to help squeeze it in. Ooh, Lucky has such a hard time keeping the dribble. He cannot boost to get it back, but a good rolling setup here. And Prism is just playing defense on his back line. He's being a little bit friendlier to Lucky than he needs to be. But one thing we mentioned last time we had Prism on is he is a TikTok creator, and therefore he's a content master. He knows how to make it interesting. A nice double touch off the back wall, but not able to finish the play. So still only a 1-goal lead for Prism in this game 2. We are just doing a best of 3 here. Lucky is 37 in the global ones leaderboard. All right, thank you. I keep just saying top 50 because I knew he was somewhere in the top 50, but it sounds like 37 to be exact, chat. Lucky has had a couple good boomers from midfield, but yet to be able to take a solid shot. I think he had one opportunity that he shot a little bit high this game, and that's about it. As he heads back to net for Prism's yet another attempt. The Musty not going to connect. Lucky doing a great job. Knows that he can't really defend at midfield because he cannot get up in the air, but Prism has to bring the ball back down at least to double jump level in order to score. So Lucky playing defense on that back line. Minute 54 left to go. He can't get up for this one. Prism, can he double? No, and Lucky should have a long shot, and he will tie it up. Oh, can Prism get there? No, he can't. 1-1. Prism might stop going easy if he has been, as Lucky able to tie it up with a minute 45 left to go. Prism high touch. Lip reset. Oh, fell far away from the ball, but can't get back to it. Ooh, Lucky. That's probably his bread and butter if he's allowed to use boost, but he'll have to take it back down to the ground in this no boost situation. Great flick. Prism can't get the save. Prism playing very passive defense, whether as a friendly gesture to Lucky, who's playing with no boost, or because he thinks that's the most reliable way. Lucky is going to be able to get it past him. Not the best setup from Prism. He gets back to it and launches it over Lucky. He's got a wide open net. Oh no! Oh my goodness! A big miss on the power shot. And he needs this goal with a minute left to go. Otherwise, Lucky will be tying the series back up. Lucky can't find the angle. Prism, yet another air dribble. This is what he loves. Ceiling reset as he launched that ball high. Tried to go for what looked like a ground pitch at first. But man, Lucky has been covering the net so perfectly. Yo, I'm memoried _ II. Are you top 100? Nice shot from Lucky. Lucky up 3-1 as Prism clears the ball back into his own half. Doesn't expect Lucky to be right behind him. Didn't think he had to take that extra touch. Maybe thought Lucky wouldn't be that risky, but with 33 seconds left to go, Prism can turn on the try-hard if he didn't already before in an attempt to get back in this match. Prism booming long shot offline. Lucky every second that ticks off the clock. An easier time for him. Prism shot not in. And this will likely be a win for Lucky as we head to game number 3. Prism still has a chance, but he needs to score fast. A nice long air dribble. Lucky covers it, and that's it. Game number 2 in favor of no boost Lucky, as we will head to a game deciding game number 3. Prism versus Lucky, game 3. Prism has no boost, or sorry, Prism has boost. Lucky has no boost. James has been following for 2 years, 4 months, 2 weeks, and 4 days. My goodness. You're the same rank as Prism. Any chance you could try? Guys, after this one, if you want to try and play Lucky with no boost, you're going to have to bring that up with Lucky himself. Lucky. A nice flick. He is going to score in these situations where Prism lets him bring the ball all the way to net. There's a chance Prism doesn't want to challenge early, because if he does and Lucky times his flick very well, then he might have a wide open net, you know, not as hard earned just by flicking it over an early challenge from Prism. But right now, the goal line defense for Prism not working, but a great flick. So far, nothing that was under double jump height had made it in, but this flick too strong for Lucky. He can't react in time, expecting his car to boost just a little bit, and he didn't. How do I ask him if you can? Chat, that's about it. That's probably the only way. Prism. Ceiling reset this touch. Sent away. Did you see Yukio's on the same team as Kuxu now? Weren't they already on the same team a long time ago? Lucky trying to pinch this one off the back wall. Prism has not been able to finish off these great plays. He's done such a good job of setting them up, but just needs one last touch. Lucky trying to drop the ball under to get a delayed 50, and he eventually gets it, but Prism there to tap away the shot. Lucky gonna have to hand over possession. Prism up the side wall. He has been looking for the clips. Not gonna connect on this one though, and might even just give a free open net to Lucky. 2-1 in favor of Lucky. Prism cannot handle the low boost top 100 player, but definitely trying to make some moves and grab some clips. Lucky, nice setup, man. The creativity with no boost. A nice high flick to give himself a big bounce. And a good double jump to finish off the play. I think Prism is just very legitimately getting outplayed here at midfield. I expect to see a little turn up from Prism. He's back to going to the kickoffs. He's had enough. He kind of gave the kickoffs away as saying it made it impossible, but I think it's time. If it comes down to it, he should start trying the kickoffs as well if Lucky's beating him by enough. Another open field for Lucky. A couple wave dashes in a fourth. With 3 minutes left to go. Are kickoffs back on the menu? We'll have to find out. Ooh, Lucky came to this kickoff. Prism back in the corner. 100 boost. This 50 sent it high. The ball being high in the air, always in favor of Prism. Lucky just going to completely leave the play. Doesn't want to be anywhere near that ball when it's high in the air. But so good at challenging the ball as it comes back down to the ground. Prism off the side wall. He has been looking for some more clips all game. This dribble, very nice. He 50s it with Lucky, but Lucky can keep everything out. He's so good at playing defense off the back wall. It doesn't matter what Prism does. No matter how high he takes it, Lucky is finding a way to be in the right spot. And Prism is doing some great dribbles. He's keeping him high and dribbling him to the far corner. And yet Lucky hanging on that top back wall, dropping down only when it's time to make the save. Playing so well. Lucky, nice early flick. And this is what I'm talking about. This is why Prism was potentially setting up his defense all the way back in net, because Lucky can just get a quick pop if Prism is going to challenge early, and he'll be able to take it in for a free fifth. So kickoffs have got to be back on the menu now. Maybe not. Prism's just going to launch a direct one. There's a chance he was trying to sneak it under Lucky, since Lucky always goes for that ceiling kind of reset in his net every single time. So it's possible that Prism thought he might be able to sneak it under him. But it doesn't work. 1:28 left to go, and time is running out for Prism. Lucky, a great challenge. And a sixth as he is running it up here. 1:25. And he does not let Prism clear this in front of his net. Prism saying you baited him. You baited him into going easy, and now he's absolutely destroying him. Prism, his flick off the kickoff. He's back to taking his kickoff opportunities, but he keeps smacking them off the top crossbar. He needs to start converting. His only way back into this one is some consistent kickoff goals. And right now, he can't find them. One thing Lucky can't even do is he can't even ride over the 100 boosts and take them from Prism. Even if he rides over them, Doesn't matter, he's already full. So Prism can still take him away. Lucky not letting him start an air dribble. He is cutting off all these opportunities for Prism. Prism needs to really pick up the pace. Start using that boost. Try and get this ball moving around the field and get an outplay. Nice touch here. Should be able to finish it. Yes. 40 seconds. And we might need to see a string of kickoffs here. He needs a goal every 10 seconds. So has he figured out the kickoff? He'll take it to the side wall. No direct kickoff still. Prism air dribble to the ground. Try and direct it behind Lucky, but Lucky's so patient, never making an early commit, waiting to see if Prism's actually going to force him to make a save. Nice jump from Lucky. 19 seconds left to go. 4 goals. I think this is it. I think Lucky is going to win this best of 3 with no boost against Prism. Oh, what a shot from Prism. Like his little pogo stick. But it's not going to matter. No matter what kind of shot he hits now, Lucky will have won. So Prism versus Lucky going to go to no boost Lucky in game number 3.